Excuse me. Lots going on with the situation around the world. We'll get into Pfizer and MRNA in just a second. United Health Group. We had a pretty nasty beginning of the week. Well, really since August 23rd, we dipped pretty low all the way down from basically a 20-point drop. We are... No one said that, Siri. We are... Sorry, that just distracted me. Back to what I was saying. We're above this 100% mark. We look poised to take out our 431. Whether it's this week or next week, I'm not sure. Don't forget, we have a target area of the 616 or the 618 right here of a longer term trend, and another one at 436. This is a pretty large stock and can move rapidly. As in the last 3 days, we've gained 11 points. Yeah, but I don't see this slowing down very much. We might come back to test at 20, but I see we're poised to take out the high of 431 with a target of 436 to 438. Moderna, excuse me. We hit perfectly right here. Kind of what I was saying last week. And since that point, we have just gone basically 50, I don't know, 70 points, give or take, 67 points. Since that, again, this has all the potential to break out of the 497. Their stage 2 or extra booster shot is not yet approved, but it's kind of delayed, whatever. But they do, I'm pretty sure they'll eventually approve it. I don't see why they wouldn't. And at that point in time, we'll get another little pop. Probably up, this upcoming week we could see, it sounds crazy because we were just at 363, right? But 456 is in the air, is in the sights. We see it. It's on its way. We already broke out of our 413 area, headed to most likely 456. And this was basically one big print right here. So be careful. I lost that in a day, so it could gain it right back in a day. Johnson & Johnson, they're not really in the news quite as much, especially with their vaccine, because it's mostly just a one dose. Once you take it, then you should be fine, hypothetically speaking. But yeah, I don't see this having much of a trouble to continue higher. 176 would be target, and if we can hold the 176, then breaking out of the 179.92 would be the next target, but first target would be 176. ABBV, oh my, what happened here? This is absolutely nasty. We were right at a high, and we literally got destroyed overnight. Yeah, I'd like to see what goes on this upcoming week, because that is a absolutely disgusting bar right there on high volume, like extremely high volume. 50 million when on usual it's at 6 million. A heavy day is 14 million. Before that, a heavy day was 9 million. So 50 million shares traded right there. Yeah, someone can do their own research and let everybody know what just happened right there. But does not look good. Let's see what kind of drop that was. $15.12% drop. Yeah, that's an ugly drop. However, it did not close at the 106. It closed at the 111. Let's check back. Let's see where we are. Okay, so we didn't, we're above the June level, the like more or less the June 3rd low, but not by very much. We're basically just kind of double bottom right there. Let's draw ourselves a line in the sand. No. Right there, as you see, the Wednesday, we double bottomed basically on here. We dropped below, way below, but at the same time, we bought it right back, and now we are right here. So if you were to be a very aggressive person, this would be a buy with a get out anything below the 110. Oh yeah, look at this. We're finally turning a corner with this. It wasn't long ago we were at 65. The last 5 days here, we're poised to go higher. This is looking good. We've gained 20 points in the last about month and a half. I would say the breakout of the 81.68 is imminent. And at that point, let's come back to where we were. We're at the 89.90 breakout right about here. If we can break this area, basically the 81.79, I see target as being from 86.84 to 89. MRK. Anything above our line in the sand, this teal line right here, 76.03, I'm a buyer. Basically on our way up to 78.66. Again, that was on Wednesday, so if you bought it, great, but if not, I would still be a buyer. Just be very careful. If you get in right here, just because wouldn't want to hold the bag. Well, it's really only $1.20. So, if you're risking $77,000, 1,000 shares, you're risking basically like $1. Either way, it's almost in the middle. Yeah, I see us heading back up to the 78.66. Are we gonna break to 78.66? I'm not quite sure, as we've had quite a few times attempting, but it does look for us to be making a new high or a higher low. So this could be the time that we are poised to make a nice breakout above this basically 78.66 level. We broke out here, but we break out, fake out, and headed up to the 80 level, which would be the resistance of May. Gilead or GILD Science. We're in a nice little squeeze, nice range, tight range. Looks like we're slowly but surely making higher highs. To keep that in mind, we're getting closer to our 73.34 target. Bristol Myers looks absolutely terrible. Had that nice little high of 69.75 and got basically wally mopped and been on a straight downturn since August 23rd. However, we are at the 50% of, let's see, we're at 50% of what? Of this trend right here, starting in June, basically. June to June 11. As long as we stay above the 50, I would be a buyer though. So if you are extra aggressive, you could get in here with a well-defined exit strategy of, I might give it just an extra like 50 cents, maybe at the 65.01, but I would not keep holding the bag, as this looks like it is a downtrend. We are just extra aggressive here. Extra aggressive would be the key term. AstraZeneca, they have medicine for our large global situation. So, and we're above our teal line. So anything above our teal line, I would be a buyer. Pfizer just got the approval for another booster shot. So if any time to buy, it would be buy right here with a well-defined exit strategy. I wouldn't hold it all the way to the 45.38. I would probably hold it right below the 618 right here, which is the 4621. It's really not that big much of a difference. 30, about $1 above the low right here. If everything goes well with their booster and more people buy, or I don't even know if you have to pay for it, I have to do some research on that. I see us retesting these highs of 51.86, which we had on August 18, which was, not very long ago, about 3 weeks ago. So had a nice little pullback, and let's look for us to at least overtake the 48.22.